Hello everyone, my name is Shweihninzy and as you can see, I suffer from acne, and today we're going to be trying out an old foundation that was hyped up. I've always wanted to try it. This is the Hourglass VANISH Stick Foundation. I felt like so many people were using this not that long ago, and I finally got my hands on it, finally got around to filming it and gonna review it for you guys. I'm super excited because this is supposed to be pretty great coverage, just an all-around great foundation. So I want to know what the hype is all about and if it can cover my acne. And I'll be using a new drugstore concealer, the SuperStay full coverage concealer. You guys know how much I love the Maybelline SuperStay line, so I'm super excited to try this. I'll also be trying the new Anastasia Norvina Volume 1 palette. I just saw on Instagram she just released the Volume 2, which is like greens, which is really interesting. So I'm excited to test this out. My boyfriend got this for me for our 1-year anniversary. Thanks, boo! And yeah, I'm going to be trying some Pract products from Sigma, which is their, I guess, like their more affordable line. So I've got some of their brushes to test out as well. So lots of things to try today. I'm excited. So grab a snack, grab some coffee. I've got mine here. Got my little made espresso. Thanks to Curology for sending me this cup. Pardon my glow. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and let's go ahead and get this started. Today I'm going to start with my eyes first, just because these are Pro pressed pigments. I'm so excited. Some of these colors are known to stain the skin. I haven't had any issues with it staining at all yet, which is great. I always make sure to put on a pretty good base. So like I said, I haven't had any issues with staining, but I was beyond excited when she released this palette. It has a huge mirror that stays up on its own, and these colors, you guys, I think are so fun. Like, look at this palette. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love the shades in here. I'm just so excited to continue to play with it. I've played with it a couple times and I really like the looks that I've been coming up with. So let's go ahead and prime our eyelids. I always use the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. I just really like this one for my oily eyelids. I've got this brush set to try from Pract as well, so let's go ahead and open this up. This is the Allstar Brush Set, and I'll leave everything linked down below, so check that out. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Thank you guys so much for your encouragement. As I had mentioned in my last video, I had a family member pass away, and I probably didn't seem like that upset, but when I had filmed my other foundation video, I think 2 videos ago, and I said I had cried. I had just found out a couple days before that that she had passed away, and yeah, I just it's been a really tough week for me. My mental health hasn't been the best either, which is kind of why I haven't you know, been putting more videos up during the week and stuff, but I'm finally getting on the right track, and I'm really excited to just get better and not have, you know, my mental health just rule my life. So if you guys are struggling with anxiety, depression, PTSD, anything like that, and I just got diagnosed with something else, which I'm not going to disclose, but it's really overwhelming when, you know, you're finally told, like, okay, this is what's going on, and you're like I feel overwhelmed, but I'm also just like really relieved because now I can get the proper help that I need and I can start feeling a little bit better. So sorry if that was a little TMI, but I want to be honest with you guys because I know a lot of you guys are struggling with your mental health, and your mental health is extremely important. If your head's not doing great, your body's not doing great. If your body's not doing great, your mental health won't be. It goes hand in hand. So I just kind of wanted to share that with you guys as well. So I'm just really happy to be getting back on track. So I'm going to be putting on the Maybelline SuperStay Concealer. I got this in the color Light 15, so I'll put this on. It's like a squeezy tube, but also like a doe foot applicator. So I'm going to put this on over the primer. I'll be using the 3D HD Precision just to kind of blend this out a little bit. I usually use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer on my eyelids if I'm doing my eyeshadow first, and that one's really nice. So we'll see how this concealer is. Kind of just want to talk to you guys. I hope you all are doing great, like I said. Just any kind of encouragement or help from you guys just means the absolute world to me. If you're going through something similar to me, it's just, sometimes I feel like it's great knowing other people are going through stuff just like you, but sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, we're all suffering in it. That can be overwhelming to me as well. So it's just kinda, I'm going to set with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I'm just going to use a powder puff that is dry here. Let's go ahead and dive in. I'm beyond excited to be testing this out for you guys. Doing a little tutorial. Sorry if I keep looking down. Everything's down below here. I do have a crease brush. Trying to pull these out here. I just got my nails done, and the lady who does my nails made them like extra sharp this time. Like, they're super sharp, and I just like stabbed myself. So what do you guys think? Super pretty, super glam. I feel like my nails just look really expensive. I'm starting out by going in with the Pract Large Blend Brush, and I'm going in with the color C4, and I'm going to put this in my crease here. And then using a clean Sigma E40 brush, which is in my brush set, I'm going to blend the color out. There's no color on here, like I said, so I'm just kind of blending it so it doesn't look so harsh. And then taking an E25, I'm going to take the color A5 and go just above the purple a little bit and kind of blend out that hot pink. And then going in with the clean E40 again, I'm just going to blend that out. Blending is the key right now. And going in with the E25 again, I'm going to go in with the color D4. I'm going to use a Wet n Wild concealer brush. I really like this shape. Let's go in with the Maybelline concealer again, and I'm just going to cut the crease a little bit. Not the biggest fan of this concealer for cutting the crease. I really like using the Huda Beauty concealer for cutting the crease. Let me see, where's it at? Yeah, I really like this concealer for cutting the crease. So I'll use this concealer for the other side. So on this side, I took a little bit of the color D4 and I put it on the outside. You can't really see the blue glitter that well. And then I put the color A1 on the inner third. So I'm gonna do that again here. It doesn't really show up that well. It's definitely a dramatic look. Definitely interesting, that's for sure. So let's go in with this foundation here. I'm so excited. I got mine in the color Vanilla, and it's a stick foundation. So let's see how this works. I don't know how much to put on. This feels very smooth. Wow. Okay, and I'm going to use the Pract sponge here. This really got huge. Like, it really is big. It's kind of hard to blend. Like, it won't go where I don't put it. Coverage definitely is a little bit on the dewy side, but full. Alright, there's one coat of that with the sponge. What do you guys think? Let's try it with the brush side. Seems to blend a little bit better with the brush. Let's see how the concealer looks under the eyes here. This might be a little dark. And the concealer is setting into my fine lines under my eyes. Not a fan of that either. Gonna set with Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I love the shape of this sponge though. And then I'm gonna set the rest of my face with my Maybelline SuperStay powder. My eyeshadow looks crazy. It's intense, for sure. I'm using the color D4 under my eyes and just blending that out to connect the blue that is on my lids. I'm going to use a little bit of the color C5 just to add a little bit of a neutral color to it and kind of blend underneath as well. And that's pretty much the eyeshadow. I went ahead and put on my bronzer, my blush, and my highlight, did my brows, and I'm going to go ahead and put my lashes on, which would be the House of Lashes in SIREN. Like always, those are just the best for my eyes, that really open up my eyes and help with that. So I'll go ahead and put on my lashes and I'll be right back. We are back. Makeup is done. And these eyes are intense. That's all I gotta say about that. I have Huda Beauty's Liquid Matte Liquid Lipstick in the color Wifey. I wanted to say pretty neutral since I've got so much going on the eyes. So what do you guys think of this look? The time is currently 2:38, so I'm going to wear this foundation for the rest of the day. Got some things planned, so I'm excited. I'm going to be going out on a little date. Yeah, so I'll be going on a date later. Got some things to do today. And yeah, I'm excited to see how this foundation wears. I'm definitely interested because it did slip around a little bit and I am oily, as you guys know. So let's see how this foundation wears throughout the day. Hello! The time is currently 6:31 and I do have a shirt on here, but I'm just gonna do a little close-up. Show you guys what the makeup looks like. It looks pretty good still, I would say. I'm starting to get a zit right here. No, but that's not from the foundation. I had that before, but I think it looks pretty decent. In person, the foundation's a little too light for my body, but that's okay. We'll deal with it. But anyway, just wanted to check in, show you guys. My eyes are so intense. I should have brought the color down a little bit more because it's like all eye top heavy, but anyway, I keep looking at myself in the viewfinder. But yeah. Hello. How's your foundation holding up? Yeah. So I wanted to show you guys the foundation outside while there's still sunlight, because it's that time of the year where the sun starts setting quicker. But I think it looks pretty decent outside, actually. It's looking really good. It just looks healthy. Don't you think?
Yes, it looks very nice.
Does it look nice? Does it look okay?
You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Look at this spread. Yeah. Hello. The time is currently after 10 o'clock. 10:03. Hopefully this is focusing on me, okay? So I'm going to take the foundation off now, but I think it held up pretty decently. What do you say? What do you think?
It looks really nice.
Think it looks nice? We want to come in? No. We do. I'm at my boyfriend's place right now, which is why I'm not at home. Why are you making me embarrassed? Making me embarrassed. So here's a close-up. It just looks really dewy. I am a little crusty. I was picking down here. Oh, that looks gnarly. Looks a little crusty. What are those? Those little pustules coming to the surface. I mean, it looks alright. Except for just a couple pustules. Here. And here. But so far, I think it looks pretty decent. Eyeshadow's still popping, looking intense. Why are you staring at me? Because I'm cute, now go away. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what else you would like me to film, because I want to do something besides foundation videos. What else do you guys want me to try? What else do you want to see about my life? Yeah. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Shweihninzy. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!